we'd just like to put on record that the Senate is working very hard to listen to the clamor of certain sectors to look at and revisit the 1987 Constitution. But we will not be falling into a trap on any deadline, because to discuss such an important matter needs time. It needs study. It cannot be rushed like any regular bill that is just approved without thinking. So we, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Senate, will make sure that we deliberate this as much as possible and come out with the best outcome for our people. And so with that, I give my full support to our chairperson, Senator Sani Angara. The timeline is in your hands. If you feel it necessary, that we must discuss this with all members of society, not only our learned luminaries here, as well as different sectors that will be affected by proposed amendments to our Constitution. So we leave it all up to you, my dear colleagues, my dear chairman. You have the full trust and confidence of this institution. And again, let us not listen to the noise. Let us be above the fray. The Senate, as an institution, should be statesmen and women that will always look at the best possible outcome for our country, not for our localities, but for our country. And therefore, let us filter out the noise and focus on the work at hand. So mabuhay pong Senado, mabuhay ang Republika ng Pilipinas. Thank you very much, Chair.
Maraming salamat, Senate President Zubiri. We totally agree with you. We thank you for your authority, and we thank you for standing as a statesman these past few weeks, which have been very trying times for the country. And I think there will be challenges ahead, and with you at the helm, we are fully behind you in all your actions. Salamat po sa suporta. The Chair just wishes to state that, reiterate my colleague's stand that this is not something that needs to be rushed, given the importance. Kung yung pangkaraniwang patakaran ay talagang dinidebate natin, mas lalo na po dahil ito ay pinakamahalaga o pinakamataas na batas sa bansa, ang mismong saligang batas. At pangalawa po, klaro naman dun sa sinabi ng ating mga kasama na although maganda yung constitutional reform, hindi ito sapat. Huwag natin isipin na ito ay isang milagro na pag pinasa natin ay darating bigla at kakatok sa ating mga pintuan ang mga mamumuhunan at mga negosyante. Dahil tulad ng sinabi ng ating mga kasama, maraming factors po yan. Yung ease of doing business, yung rule of law, yung kasiguruhan na rerespetuhin yung mga kontrata, yung red tape ay babawasan o yung mga kahirapan sa bureaucracia. Ayun, there are so many factors, and we know this because there are so many surveys. And as mentioned by some of our colleagues, hindi naman sa taas yung constitutional reform. Pero hindi naman ito ibig sabihin na hindi makakatulong ang constitutional reform. To the extent that it can, by all means, let us explore the possibilities.